Shabuzi, 7:30. Brian, how was it last night?
It was one of the best shows I've seen there. It was really good. He
Really?
brought a full-on arena stage show to House of Blues.
I saw the photos that you can see on our social media. I'm looking at the stage. I'm like, I've never seen anything like that.
2 semi-trucks, they said, full of stuff, and he killed it. Everybody had a great time.
Shabuzi, it is 7:30. It is Johnny's house. It's going to be sunny with a high of 83-70 right now. As they make their way back to school, I want to say thanks again to Lake Nona High School and their principal, Ms. Campbell, for bringing them by this morning. Good times. Y'all ate up all the donuts. I thought I was going to get at least one.
Dude, I almost lost a finger.
Thank you, guys. Be safe getting back to school.
They're growing boys and girls.
Yeah, no joke, man. All right, listen, this weekend, as you said, weather-wise, it's one of those weekends that you look forward to in Central Florida to get out and do some things. She's everywhere. She tells us all about it from Cheat Day Orlando. Andrea, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. How's everything? How's the fam?
It's good. We went to the Magic game last night, so excited to see a Magic win in person.
They look good.
Kicking off.
They look good last night. They really did. I know it's preseason, but they look really, really good last night. All right.
I agree. They did look good.
Andrew, tell us some places you've checked out that we should check out.
Perfect. So to kick us off, I have Taffer's Tavern Orlando. So it's opening up at the Point Orlando. If that name sounds familiar, John Taffer is the star of the hit show Bar Rescue. An elevated word for bar is also a tavern. And I think, Johnny, you got to check out this week, right? How was it?
It was great. I know John Taffer, I'm going to be in an upcoming episode of Bar Rescue that's coming out in December. It's a beautiful place. It's really nice. It blends in very well with the area. And they have some beautiful drinks. One drink had a little mermaid.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cute.
See, I'm afraid I'm going to swallow the thing.
Right, what?
Yeah. And they had a little drink, so you put the cotton candy in,
nice,
those kind of things.
No, it looks really good.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I hope they do really well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's all about presentation these days with cocktails too, so I love that.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Also at the Point Orlando, but live at the Point, opened last night, is Still Lounge by Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
So Snoop. And you can expect DJ sets, live performances, and then also Cocktail Creations is on the menu, so showcasing top shelf cocktails. I believe what's going to really make this place is probably the music. So I would hope good music as well.
Oh, I agree. We before they transformed it, when we were doing our Johnny's House Live, they let us have that area for friends and families, and then afterwards we had an after party there. It is a beautiful room.
I hate that they did it because that was like my secret spot, where my wife and our friends would go because we knew we could get up in the cut. But now everybody knows about it, so it's like
It is, and they got bottle service available. It's a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
I love that all these places are bringing life at the Point Orlando. That place, it moves in and out of places, but I hope these places are there to stay. It's all great and new additions.
But one thing about them, if something doesn't work there, they'll bring something hotter in. So they're known to do that. So we're looking forward to that.
Same. And then tonight, usually it's sold out, but it's not. So I did want to touch on it because it's a really cool market, but it's called Mid-Autumn Moon Night Market. It takes place at the Mills Market at the Mills 50 District. In general, if you haven't heard of the Mills Market, they have 6 food vendors, 6 stalls, kind of like food hall type of thing, but for Asian cuisine, 3 of which are Michelin recognized. So it's definitely elevated bites. But they have a market tonight, and tickets start at $57. It's staggered entry from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You'll expect a DJ, all you can eat Asian street food, non-alcoholic drinks with over 40 tastings. So it's usually sold out, and there's still tickets left. And that's happening tonight.
The weather is going to be absolutely amazing tonight. And so it'll be a good night to try something.
Be a good night to do something and get out of the house.
All right. So are we gonna see you at the parade tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be Come Out with Pride tomorrow. So I'm excited to see everyone and see you guys.
All right. Well, good. Well, listen, we'll appreciate everything you do. We'll talk to you next week, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Andrea.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. We come back. We're going to talk about things that's happening now with your kids that brings back memories. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 7:37, Johnny's house, and it's going to be a beautiful day, beautiful weekend, mostly sunny today, getting up to about 83. It is 70 right now. Like we mentioned before, we'll be at the Coming Out with Pride parade tomorrow. It kicks off around 4 o'clock. They got festivities happening. What time did everything start kicking off? 12, and then they have fireworks to kick off around 9.
Yes.
But they got a street party going on. We're going to be broadcasting from there. We'll be on the float. When you see us on the float, hold up 4 fingers. That let us know that you listen to Johnny's house, and it makes us smile, and we'll give you some love back. So I saw that last year they had over 200,000, and this year is going to be bigger than last year. And I think one of the reasons because Tampa canceled theirs.
Yeah, for 2026.
And people say, so it's okay, Orlando, right down the street. So if you see us in the parade, make sure you roll up 4 fingers. All right. So Ray, you did something yesterday that brought back memories. You did something with your kids.
Yeah. So Kim actually got one of those catalogs to her house from Amazon.
Okay.
So every like holiday season now they send out catalogs with like the hottest toys you can order off of Amazon.
Yes.
And so I had my kids sit down. I gave my son like a blue marker. I gave my daughter a purple marker. And I was like, okay, like sit down and circle what you want.
Oh, no. I got a little chill right
for
there.
We used
Christmas.
to do that with the
Wow.
Sears catalog
Yes.
back in the day.
We used to do it with like JCPenney, like all that stuff. So I had them sit down and circle some of the stuff.
Really?
And it was funny because my daughter circled probably like 700 things.
She went for it.
And my son only circled like 7.
Really?
Yeah, so it was really funny to see like their technique of circling it and picking out the toys, and it just reminded me of my childhood.
We used to. It was always the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and the Sunday after Thanksgiving was the biggest probably newspaper. I'm talking newspaper delivered to your house.
Yeah.
Of the year, and then that's when they had all the inserts, and that's when my
Mhm.
parents would sit down and you had to circle which one. Now, 99.9% of the time, we ain't get none of that. But
Yeah.
for those 5 weeks, we just thought about it. Oh, I want this. I want the green machine. I want the telescope. I want the microscope.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't get most of it.
I get a lot
No,
of
yeah.
it.
I had to remind my kids that it's a wish list,
Right.
Yes.
because they came home from school and my son was like, "Oh, I can't wait to get those headphones I circled because mine don't work at school." And I was like, that's just a wish
Wish
list,
list.
right? Like it's not guaranteed.
It was, you know what? And I never thought after the holiday, after Christmas was over, I never thought, because I was so happy with the things I did get, I didn't think about, well, I ain't get none of the
Yeah.
stuff. I never thought about it.
No.
It was just on the next year. You just waited. All right, man, here it is. And the Sears catalog was a whole different thing. It was a book.
Yep.
That thing
Yeah.
was a book.
It was thick.
massive.
Yeah.
And I guess they thought people wanted to buy toys and furniture at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that's what's in that book. And I want to find out from you, what are some things that you're doing with your kids or you've done with your kids that brings you back or bring back memories? That's a pretty good one. I didn't even know that they had an actual Amazon printout.
I didn't know either until Kim brought it to me, and I was like, "Oh, yes."
Really?
Yeah. So I guess I don't know if it's new or not, but
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think. I guess for me, it was school shopping. And it was the first time I let him pick out his stuff. And it was on a budget. You know, I ain't had to be on a budget, but he needed to know he was on a budget.
yeah.
And I'm like, well, look, you can get this, you can get the shirt, but you got to get another pair of pants because this is the budget, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I remember my parents doing that. They were like, they always, I ain't gonna say they lied. They just let me know without letting me know we ain't have a lot of money.
Right.
Uh-huh.
It's like, we're gonna start you off with 2 pair of pants and 2 shirts, but
Right.
down the line, we're gonna add
You
some
can
more.
mix and match.
I think another thing for me too is like when the kids actually want to play outside and they like take out every toy in the garage and
Oh,
like
yeah.
all the toys are
Really?
scattered everywhere, because that's what my sister and I used to do. Like we would take
Yes.
out the scooters, the bikes, the basketballs,
Wow.
and so when I see the toys all out in the driveway, I'm like, okay, I like this.
Wow, the kids are still playing outside.
Yeah.
Okay. B, how about you, man?
Well, my son's a grown man now,
Yeah,
but
back in the day.
we used to play. My wife and I and my son, when we would go camping, but not really. We'd stay in a cabin,
Yeah,
but we'd go to a campground.
Yeah.
We play hide and go seek at night.
Did you really?
Yeah, I told my son, I said, "You ain't got a chance, son." That's what I do.
Yeah.
Y'all might not find me till next year when y'all come back. You might have to go home without me. That's how good I am.
Here's the funny thing. If you were like me when I played, I know he couldn't find me, but I had to keep an eye on him so he didn't get lost.
Yeah.
You had to,
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'd do that. And then when we would play football, he would always make me all-time quarterback. And we
Yeah.
always had somebody in the neighborhood that was all-time quarterback for both teams.
Wow. We'll find out from you. Take us back. What are some things that you've done or you're doing with your kids now that takes you back to your childhood, and it just makes you smile. And that's the things you got to kind of do over and over again, because if not, we're going to lose it. Going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets to see MGK, the Lost Americana Tour at the Benchmark International Arena, which is formerly the Amalie Arena. And that's coming up on December the 19th. But you got to take us there. Something you've done with your kids, or you're doing with your kids now that takes you back to your childhood. 407-919-1067-877, 919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live stream social media. We want to hear from you. Take us back. We're going to hook you up on Johnny's house. 7:52. Not telling you our business, but the studio door is broken and we may not be able to get in or out.
We're stuck.
And Jeremy was in here. I was like, why are we stuck with Jeremy?
Oh my goodness. And then you drug me in here, stuck with him. I see what you're doing.
He's recording. Ray goes, we're stuck in here. Why am I stuck with you? Just kidding.
I can't be mean to him.
Say it with your chest.
I can't be
Yeah, don't
mean.
be scared, right?
7:52, sunny today. What are we looking at outside? We started at 70.
It's 70 still.
70 still. 83 is our high and a little breezy. Ray's lady brought her Amazon catalog, showed it to the kids. Said the daughter circled everything. The son wanted 4 or 5 things.
Mhm.
But it brought back to her childhood some things that we used to do. Get that Sears catalog or the newspaper, and you circle what you wanted for Christmas. We want to find out from you, what are some things that you've done recently with your kids that takes you back to the day? Let's go to Sheila from Longwood. Sheila, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what have you done that takes you back?
So I have a old-fashioned recipe box with actual handwritten recipes that were my mom's and my grandma's and my aunt's. And every year there's special recipes that I make with my kids. And as the years go on, if there's recipes that they come with that they like, they handwrite out the recipes now and we add them to the recipe box. So every year, like, we make cutout sugar cookies that are pumpkins, and I make homemade Chex Mix with like a special twist that my grandma used to do, which is with bugles in it, like the bugles,
Yes.
the little chip bugles.
Yes.
Yeah. So like my kids know at certain times of the year we get out the recipe box and they find a specific recipe from the person that we
Uh-huh.
remember, and then we make the recipes together.
How old would you say those recipes are?
Pretty old, because I'm pretty old. My grandmas and my aunts, and most of them are from people that are passed away, which
Yes.
is a great memory anyway. And that's why now my kids write their own recipes. So like my son likes reindeer crack, which is like Chex Mix
Oh,
with white
yeah.
chocolate on it. So there's a recipe in his handwriting in that recipe box now.
See, I want to see the older ones, because those are the ones back in the day, they didn't care about any type of health requirement. They say like 18 sticks of butter.
No, I have those, yeah, like 2 pounds of butter.
2 pounds
That's
of-
what the sugar cookies are. It's 2 pounds of butter. And then I have one that's pumpkin bars that are like cream cheese frosting with a whole pack of cream cheese, a
Yes.
whole pound of butter, a whole pack of powder. Yeah, I have that. I just made those last week.
See,
actually.
those are the ones I want, because they ain't give a damn about your health, but it tastes good.
Right. And those recipe cards have like all kinds of colors and stains, and they're
Yes.
twinkly and they're yellowed. And yes, I have that whole box of all of those recipes in there.
My mom has recipes, and she keeps them folded up and puts them like in a book. So when you pull them out, they're yellow, and it's been creased for
Yeah.
years. And I'm like, Mom, why don't you let me just copy this? Nope. And then she'll put it back. You can't have it. Take a picture, but you got to put it back.
That's my macaroni and cheese recipe is that one. It's the folded one, and it's all crinkled and stuck in there. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just like my kids know at certain times of the year, like
We're gonna
I
break
have
it
a
out.
drink that I make. It's called called slush.
Uh-huh.
You put like lemonade and orange juice and sugar. You put like 2 cups of sugar and you boil it, and then you put 2 cups of
You put
brandy
sugar and
from my grandma.
lemonade.
Well, and then you pour 7-Up over the top of it, and it becomes slushy. And even though there's liquor in it, we all let our kids have it at Christmas time. It's like cough syrup. I mean, but it's like my grandma's drink. My grandma always had that drink at Christmas time, and we used to have these little stir sticks that had whistles on, and we could blow the whistles on.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold, because you're going to take us back to
Right.
grandma drinking, letting the kids drink liquor.
Right. You know, back in the day when we used to drink liquor and smoke cigarettes with grandma.
We don't let
shoot at things off the porch with a shotgun.
we don't let the kids smoke but half the cigarette.
Right.
Cameron from Orlando.
Just take a drag. Take a drag. Puff, puff, pass.
It'll help you grow. Cameron,
What's up, Johnny?
what do you do that takes you back to your childhood with your kids?
Well, for my daughters, something I did was I'd always have to open a present the night before on Christmas
Uh-huh.
Eve. I'd be so eager, and,
Yep.
I'd beg my parents, let me open one, the little one. And now today my daughters do the same thing, and I cave in and let them open one the night before, and it reminds me. And then also another thing is we like to put on the YouTube in the front room when we're decorating.
Uh-huh.
And put on the old Christmas jams. And that's what I did when I was a kid, and that's what my mom did when she was younger, and now my kids are doing it. And that's when I know it's Christmas, is when we got the YouTube on with the Christmas carols, and we're putting up the lights.
Well, what you need to do
Christmas Eve.
when you do it this year, if you do it in the afternoon, turn on the Magic 107.7.
Yeah.
Because Brian will be there.
Because I'll be spinning all your favorite Christmas classics. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, Dominic the donkey, all of it.
And listen, and everyone's taking down their lights too early. I told y'all last year, January 5th, don't take down Christmas lights until the 12th day of Christmas.
Ain't nobody gonna listen to you again this year, Cameron. I'm sorry. Hey, hold on. Ray, what is saying over there?
Summer said that she makes her kids watch the old school movies, and it just brings her back to like renting them from Blockbuster.
I bet she loves it, but those kids is brutal.
Yeah. Karen said she grew up listening to Taylor Swift from the first album. She was 12 years old, and now she's almost 20 years later. Her daughter loves Taylor Swift.
And B.
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Something that's not so fun, maybe. Someone said, I just got on my son this morning for leaving the kitchen light on when he left the house. It took me back to when I was a kid, and I always left the kitchen light on, and my mom used to get on me.
I hear myself yelling, sounding like my parents, too. All right. Let's see my phone. First caller in. My phone just went down. We're going to hook you up with those tickets to see MGK that's coming up in Tampa. Ray, what's going on?
Nicki Minaj is now calling out Britney Spears' ex. She's on a roll.
Coming up on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Nicki Minaj has kind of just been on a roll with everything.
I think she's going through something.
Yeah. So she jumped into the Britney Spears kind of drama, and she's jumping to Britney Spears' defense, though, after Kevin Federline made explosive claims about their past relationship and marriage, and it's now deleted. But she posted, Kevin Federline, when I catch you. And then she quoted Britney Spears' message about constant gaslighting and showing her support for Britney Spears over and over again. Meanwhile, Kevin is promoting that upcoming memoir. It's called You Thought You Knew, and it features a lot of claims. Like they're starting to come out left and right about his allegations of her standing there with a knife, about her cheating on him with a girl, about her using drugs while breastfeeding.
The night she got married, or the night before they got married, he said he caught her talking to.
She talked to Justin Timberlake. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of these allegations that are already coming out. So I don't know exactly what's in the memoir if he's just saying all of this, but Nicki Minaj is coming to her defense.
I just don't see a place where they would be in the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
I just don't see
Nicki Minaj and Britney Spears?
No.
Kevin Federline.
Oh, no.
I don't. So when she said I got to catch it, I mean, you need to go somewhere where he's at.
Right.
Yeah. Unless she follows him somewhere to like the grocery store. Yes. Like a common place.
Turn it into Kanye West a little bit.
Yes. And I agree with that. I'm surprised Kanye has not come out, by the way, with the whole Kim Kardashian interview that she just did.
Yeah.
But Cardi B is out. On to the next. Okay. Cardi B. She is firing back at critics that are trying to get her dropped from endorsement deals. So I guess that's been happening in her world. So she said that it's not going to happen. She revealed that she actually has a couple of meetings after she gives birth with more brands that are eager to work with her. And she dismissed like all of the attempts of people trying to cancel her and ruin her career and all this stuff. So I don't know. Her and Nicki Minaj both are just like very vocal right now.
I mean, if Cardi B should do anything, just lay low.
I know.
I mean, if you're making millions of dollars endorsement and I'm sure there's a stipulation in their contract that without cause.
Yeah.
Then my thing is, you know what, Nikki, you're messing with my paper. I ain't got time to argue with you. Let it go.
Right. Just be done.
I
know. So obviously she's igniting some feuds and stuff too with other people. But Timothée Chalamet is so talented. You wouldn't be surprised to someday see him get an EGOT, is what they're saying, which obviously is an Emmy, a Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. But it's funny because he actually just got the White Boy of the Year award.
I didn't know that was an award.
It was given to him by Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, so it's not a real
award.
It's
not. No, it's not a real award, but it was his online Believe That Awards.
Okay.
It's a show that he puts on. And so the funny thing is that Timothée Chalamet beat out Adam Sandler, Tom Cruise, Pat McAfee, and Mr. Beast this year. So there you go.
Let me hit that line. Let me hit the lineup again.
It was the what?
The ones who were up for consideration.
Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Tom Cruise. Pat McAfee. And Mr. Beast.
Mine would have gone to Mr. Beast. I like Mr. Beast.
Really? Timothée Chalamet's done a lot this year.
I know.
I'd have gone with Adam Sandler or Pat McAfee. Yeah. I like Pat McAfee because I like his when he goes on game day and does the kick and lets the kids kick for $100,000.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast just did this thing. He bought a jet. And he had a pilot. He said, listen, you stay in this jet for 30 days. I'll get a plane to you. He had to eat, sleep, live in the plane, fly him different places. And after a while, my man, like, I can't.
I wish he would roll up and offer me some stuff. I don't understand you people. I would take whatever.
Whatever he's offering, it's a mental thing.
Okay.
It's a mental thing. After a while, you just want to go home. So mine would have gone to Mr. Beast. Weird But True is on the way. His Friday is Johnny's House. 808 is Johnny's house. They say it's going to be breezy tonight, but nice and sunny, though. Sunny with a high of 83. It's still holding firm at 70 right now. All right, Brian, weird, but true.
So police in Ocean City, Maryland, got kind of, I don't know why they didn't expect this to happen. I think it's a pretty good chance this was going to happen when they did this. So they called for volunteers to come smoke weed in front of them. The police department did.
Okay.
Now I can see some people going, you ain't going to get me like that. Like there's no way I'm falling for that. But at the same time, I can see a lot of people going, all right, let's go.
Okay.
So they do this because they want to train officers to
Smell
see what it
what it
looks
looks
like
like.
when someone
Yeah.
starts to get impaired.
Yeah.
So they sent out this thing on social media on Tuesday afternoon, but within like no time at all, they had to shut it down. So many people showed up to smoke weed in front of the cops.
Do you think it's just because they can get high for free, or it's been a dream come true to do it?
They didn't offer them the weed. They just want you to come smoke in front of them. Because I'm assuming cops can't give you weed, even if it's for training purposes.
Well, I mean, like they do that thing where it's like you sit and you get drunk in front
Right.
of them.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
see why they would do the whole smoke weed in front of us. If it, if you
Yeah.
have a medical card, was there like any?
It didn't
Yeah.
say. It just said the program gives student officers a chance to observe real-time cannabis impairment so they can recognize it in the real world. But
Yeah.
they put it up on social media, and so many people showed up that they had to shut it down because people were going, hey, man, where that weed at?
Can you imagine? I've always wanted to smoke weed in front of the police. But here's the difference that, and I understand what they're trying to do, and we've mentioned this on the air before. The level of THC in marijuana is so high now, it depends on what you're smoking.
Right.
You can have some garbage weed and like, yeah, I'm good, I'm gonna drive. Or you can have some of that, you don't even know your name. So it depends on what they're letting them smoke.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know what strand they hit. But if it's that Snoop Dogg weed, oh no, that's in trouble. This is crazy scientific stuff. So there is a woman who's gone viral because she had a procedure done while she was pregnant to change her eye color so it could change the eye color of her unborn child.
Does she know genetics don't work that way?
They actually do, according to this one doctor. So according to this doctor, there are procedures that allow you to change your eye color. And they say that the transfer can go to your unborn child because DNA will automatically rearrange itself and reprogram itself. So it's not guaranteed, but it is possible to happen. So now with this woman going viral, it's got people going, wait a second, can I change my eye color so my baby can have different eye color? I don't think you need to mess with genetics that way.
I don't either.
Personally,
I don't either.
I believe it's a terrible idea.
I mean, there
Wow.
are people that change their eyes when they're,
Oh, yeah.
they have that surgery where they can color the.
Hey, you remember when the fake contacts were the big thing?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so obvious.
How you got blue eyes? Wow.
They said it's very, 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 very unlikely, and most likely the eye color wasn't going to stick anyway.
Mhm.
But because she did the procedure,
Yeah.
and then the eye color changed,
Yeah.
that she's attributing it to the procedure. But there's multiple doctors that say,
That's not good.
yeah, that's probably not going to happen. You probably shouldn't run out and change your eye color. It would be similar to Ray going to Ideal Image
Yeah.
and saying, I'm going to be hairless.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pregnant, and now my baby going to come out hairless. That's not how it works.
No.
That's not how it works.
No.
But you know what? If you're trying to make $1, it's like, listen.
But one person went viral
Yeah.
on social media doing
Yep.
it, and now everyone's like, "Ooh, I can do that."
I have no interest in that. I'm thinking if I had a child and like, okay, you can change their eye color. Well, look, that's their whatever it is, that's what it's gonna be.
I didn't even consider what my son's eye color would be
Yes.
until he was born. Didn't even consider it.
So I'm gonna let them change my eyes. My thing is, I ain't trying to let you go in and pull out the color pigmentation I have in my eyes and jet another one in there with the hopes of my child being no.
Yeah, no.
I'm not doing it. If you got more money, you got money to do that, man.
Right, exactly.
All right. Listen, we're gonna be out tomorrow. There's a big parade going on, and we're gonna talk about it when we get back on Johnny's house. 8:25 on a Friday. It's Johnny's house. Windy and sunny today. They say gusty winds up to 25 miles an hour could be possible. 83 is the high. It is 70 right now. Get out and do something. We've already recommended some places, but tomorrow, downtown Orlando, insane. Over 250,000 plus hitting downtown. Once again, we're going to be in the parade, and make sure when you see our float, you hold up 4 fingers to let us know exactly what's going on. We've already set times up to meet. Talking about Ubering, it's going to be that kind of day. And someone we've known. How long have we known you, Blue?
Like,
you go, Blue or Blue Star? What do you want to go? What do you want?
We can do all of that.
All right, Blue, how
Yeah.
long have we known you?
At least, I mean, like 17 years.
17 years.
Yeah.
And you have done something. You've honored your friend. We met you through Tweaker.
We did.
And I don't remember how we met Tweaker.
I think it was through Jade, maybe.
Yeah, probably
Was
just
it through-
random, like because when we were doing Parliament House broadcasts.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. And unfortunately, Tweaker's no longer with him. But before he died, he told Blue, stay in touch with them and make sure you get them anything they want. And you've done that.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
It's my pleasure.
You look great. You haven't
I
changed.
know.
Thank you so much.
For us to be knowing each other for 17 years. Good.
Isn't that
It
crazy?
is.
You
It
look
is.
you look the same too. You look just like yourself.
Well, a little older, but I'll dye this up by this weekend. No problem telling that.
That's what we all do getting ready for Pride.
I was-
Got your pride on.
Well, I'm about to get my box dye early.
Let's put some glitter.
Wow.
Let's put some glitter in it tomorrow.
That's very true.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
I
We can
do it
take
for
it.
you.
I was about to say, yeah, you got that.
So tell us some of the things you got going on. Some big events. This is the biggest party to happen, or the biggest event to happen in downtown Orlando.
And every year the festival grows, and this is actually my 14th year being a part of Come Out with Pride in an organizing standpoint. And I every year am so proud of the team and things that we keep adding to. I mean, I can speak for myself in saying that this year we have added the Sonic Bloom Field.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And that's where you dance.
All
We have
right.
5 DJs.
Really?
Yes, it's so freaking amazing.
When you said that, it makes me picture like EDC.
Yeah,
Right.
Does it
yeah,
look like that?
yeah.
Or
I
like-
mean, I'm trying.
but like I imagined like these big like flowers.
There are
and-
big flowers. I'm very excited. I had an artist curate some really big sunflowers, and of course we've got plenty of beach balls for people to play with. But also, it's like an EDC, but for all ages,
Yeah.
right?
Love
We want to
it.
make sure that we understand that we have an all ages event. But I'm super excited because we have Grammy award winning Tracy Young that
Okay.
she's going to play with us too.
Uh-huh.
And something that's really crazy is that I'm going to open for her, and then we're going to play a back-to-back set, which I'm super
Look
super
at
stoked about.
Wow.
But the parade, I think that they think that it's going to be the biggest one that we've
Yes.
had yet.
They said a couple things going is that the weather's going to be
I
extremely nice.
So
know,
nice.
so
You
excited.
know, and a lot of people looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure. And then,
Mhm.
of course, we have everything over at the band shell. They're calling that the Diva Stage. And that's where all of our local and favorite drag queens perform and drag queens, drag kings, just everything in between.
Uh-huh.
And we're looking forward. T.S. Madison's going to be there.
Wow.
Super
Where's
stoked about that.
where's the field? What do you call it? The
Sonic Bloom.
Summit Bloom. Where's that located?
So it is conveniently located by a new queer-owned restaurant called Outpost. So
Okay.
over on Eola and Robinson.
And that used
Okay.
to be like Panera back in the day,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Or, like, that
yeah.
corner.
Yeah, so it's gonna be right in front of that.
Mhm. You
Oh,
gonna come by?
nice.
You gonna come by?
Listen, we're gonna be down there.
That's
I
where we
know.
used to practice football.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we had a
Stop
flag
it.
football team, and
Yeah.
that's the corner we used to
Yeah,
practice
we
on.
did.
I mean, I use the word practice real loosely.
We
'cause
were
we
horrible.
sucked.
we can bring it
Did
back.
we ever win a game?
No, we won one game, I think,
And
in,
we
in 2
partied.
seasons.
And we partied hard.
They prayed for rain every day.
We were
did.
terrible.
We were horrible.
We were terrible. What's happening on this field will be much better than what happened when we were there.
Yeah. We think back on that and laugh. Like, what were we thinking? What were we thinking?
How many years ago was that?
Whew.
Gosh, 15.
Yes.
Oh, I knew you then.
Yeah.
Aw.
It was bad. It was really bad. What can they get all all information you're talking about? Because a lot of people
Honestly-
are driving right now. And they want to know.
Yeah, honestly, for Pride, I would just go to the Instagram. I mean, it is just churning out information every
Yeah.
single day, and that's Come Out with Pride.
Yeah.
You can also find our information at Blue La La Events on
Okay.
Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Of course, they're running some Facebook stuff, but I think that you just go to the gram and check it out.
Check it out.
We got the parade starting at 4. We
Mhm.
open doors at 12.
Okay.
And we start our music at 2, and then don't forget the fireworks at 9:30.
Yeah.
It's my favorite gift that I give back to the community because the soundtrack is just my favorite. It's my favorite production.
Really?
Thing. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And our fireworks company, Fireworks by Santor, they put on an amazing show for us every single year.
Wow. Well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, definitely do not leave before the fireworks. Don't be sleeping on those things. Okay. I'll send you the soundtrack via my SoundCloud. You're welcome.
Now you gonna get any rest tonight, because in the past you just went right through for 2 days straight.
What are you talking about?
There you go. There you go. There you go. Well, thank you so much. I know you got other rounds to make, but anytime we see you, we bring a smile to our face.
Love y'all so
much.
much.
And you know we'll see you out there somewhere.
You know it.
And if I don't see you, I'll drop your name.
Happy Pride.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Blue.
Love ya.
You know we love you too. Snitches get tickets on the way on Johnny's House. $8:34 is Johnny's House. It's time for Snitches Get Tickets. You got a little secret you've been holding on to. Now the time to tell us and someone with the best snitch. We're going to hook you up with Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Night tickets on select nights through November 2nd. Do it in 2 rounds. You want to get on the first one? Now it's time to call. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Snitches Get Tickets. Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. Got to call us now. 8:37, Johnny's house. Ray, what's the current temperature, ma'am?
Mine still says 70.
Really?
So I don't know if the Doppler is broken or
Oh,
what.
wow. Did you charge the Doppler last night?
Yeah, it's charged.
You plugged up the Doppler.
It did.
83 is a high. It is sunny and still 70 outside. Snitches get tickets. That's why you've been holding on to a secret and you don't want to tell anybody, but now it's time to do it because we're going to send you to Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Night Select Nights through August 29th. From August 29th to November 2nd. And if you want to win another chance to win, you can go to xl1067.com/contest. Let's go over to St. Cloud and talk to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Good. Snitches good tickets. What you got?
So I snitched on my sister
Okay.
to my mom. So my mom legally adopted my nephew when my sister was 16.
Okay.
She had a baby very young, so my mom legally adopted him.
Okay.
And he's now about 14 or 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I snitched and told my mom that my sister is allowing him to smoke pot.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm his aunt. I feel bad that I snitched, but I mean, at the same time, a 15-year-old, I don't feel like should be doing that, you know?
And so what did your mom do?
So he's grounded.
Oh.
He's grounded. And he told him he has to make a choice. Either he turns his complete life around or he has to go live with his legal mom. Well, like, you know,
Yes,
birth mom.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Snitching getting real deep today.
I know.
Boy.
Jeez, that's a serious one.
Ooh. From Orlando, Sophia, good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello. Snitches get tickets.
So I'm snitching on myself. A couple years ago, I really wanted to go to this Olivia Rodrigo concert, and me and my best friend really wanted to go. We were going to do whatever it took. So we went on Twitter to see if somebody was selling tickets, and we sold like concert tickets on Twitter before, so we thought it would be fine. And we ended up getting scammed $400, and I never ended up telling my parents.
First of all, how old are you? How old were you at the time?
I think I was 16.
And where did you get $400 at 16?
Her
Well, I
parents.
had a job.
Oh, you had a job.
Oh, yeah,
you had a
16,
job.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but
so
see-
I worked, so it was my money. It wasn't my
Okay.
parents.
No, because like my son doesn't have a job. He gets money from me, but I know where his money is.
Yeah.
I go right into that
And you
account.
would see $400 was
yeah,
gone.
like, hey. Oh, he ain't got no $400 in his account. Nowhere close.
That's on my account because I did have a savings account, so I took it out of my savings.
And how did you find out when did you find out you got ripped off? Did you go all the way down to the arena?
No, they just never sent me the ticket.
Oh, damn.
Like they were supposed to transfer it right away, and they never sent it. And because the concert was the same week.
Oh my goodness. So you kept trying to
Yeah.
contact this person.
No, yeah, they were like, because they did this scam that they were like, oh, I'll give you my ID, like, so you know, like, I'm real, like, I'm a real person.
Oh, wow.
And they just ghosted me. They never did anything.
So did you ever get to go to the concert?
Yeah, we ended up camping out for box office tickets.
Oh my God. So
We
you
ended
spent
up getting a
more?
pretty good view.
Wow. So how much did you end up spending total trying to get to that concert?
Probably about like $600.
Where did you work? Where you work?
I worked at this restaurant, and it was like I think it was like junior, sophomore year. I don't remember, but we ended up never telling anybody because we were so embarrassed.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of money. $600.
Yeah. So I know never to buy from there ever again.
You think? You hold on a second. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Those are the first two. You got some snitching to do. Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. You got to call us now on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 106.7. It is 8:44. Snitches get tickets. And I guess the bigger the tickets are, the bigger the snitch. Y'all, one of them, I say, hey, we can't, whoa, we can't talk about that on there. No. I don't care if you are 16. We can't be talking about that. Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Night on the off for grabs. Snitches get tickets. Let's go to Kissimmee and talk to Victor. Victor, good morning.
Hey, boss. What's going on, boss? How are you?
Good, boss. Snitches get tickets. What you got?
Oh, man. I'm pretty much just gonna snitch on my father, man. I caught this man at Walmart with another woman.
Oh,
at Walmart.
Damn, Victor, for these tickets. For these tickets, hold on. For these tickets, you calling out your own father?
Man, he's doing my mom wrong, man. That's not cool. And if he hear me.
So wait a minute. So you go to Walmart now? Is it the Walmart in the same town you live in?
Same town, man. It's just crazy, man.
So all right. So what happened? What happened?
I'm over here doing grocery shopping, and I see my father in line at the self-checkout with some other lady, and he's holding her hand. And when I pull up on him,
was he buying her groceries? Was he buying her groceries?
He was just standing in line with her, but
holding hands.
Making plans.
Holding hands.
Did you roll up on him?
I rolled up. I'm like, Pop, what are you doing? He was. Oh no, it's none. He shook. He speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
He said, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. Just don't tell your mom. Don't tell your mom.
It's nothing. Don't tell your mom.
We don't need to bring her into this.
I'm putting it on the radio, man.
Oh my goodness, dude! Whoa, wow.
Was that lady shocked to see you? Like, did she know that he had a son?
She looked embarrassed more than anything. She was surprised. Like
hey,
wow, you got. Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to answer this because inquiring minds want to know. Was she hot?
Oh boy.
You could say it.
A little bit.
No.
Yeah.
A little bit, man.
Hold on, Victor. He's messing up everything. There's no way. Woo! From Daytona, Jane. Jane, good morning. I hope he's lying just to get some tickets.
Right, same.
I swear.
Guys, what's going on?
Hey, Jane. Because if he's lying, he told a good story. You know what I'm saying? Jane, snitches get tickets. What you got?
So my neighbor across the street has a garage door opener that she can see from her phone. And she knows when it opens and closes.
Uh-huh.
And so her baby daddy will tell her that he's somewhere else, but he's really at the house, opening and closing the door.
Why would he? Why would he lie and say he's somewhere else and he's at home?
Probably because he just doesn't want to tell her like that he's home at the house sleeping when he should be working or something.
And he doesn't know. He doesn't know she has an app that when the garage door opens and closes.
Yeah. So there's like a code, he knows the code to go in and out, but then like she has an app connected to it so she can see when it's actually open.
I mean, how do you talk to your significant other and it's like, well, yeah, I'm out here looking for a job, but they're at home.
Yeah, well, he has a job. It's just like I think he works like in construction, so like sometimes he's on, sometimes he's off.
Yeah.
So it's mostly like, why aren't you at work? Like, oh, I'm at work, He's not gonna tell her that.
No, because she'll probably come home and bother him or have him do something.
Right.
Yeah. Well, she works far enough away that he could do it because she works out of the city. So
now I'm not saying you should do that, but if the man's home, it's not like he's saying he's home and the garage door shows him he's not there. The man's just home.
I just want some peace. Now you have to ask yourself, if I got to lie about being home, is this really worth it?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Brian, I can see the line about being out.
Right.
I'm at home. I told you I was home, but I'm out in the streets.
I got to lie just so I have some peace.
I got to tell you, I'm in the streets so I can get some rest at home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I guess it could be either or where he says he's at home and he's not.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow. Okay. That's some good stuff. All right. We're just gonna spin the wheel.
Imagine the stress.
Number one is Victor. He caught his dad cheating on his mom. Aaliyah, who told her mom that her son that she adopted smoking some weed. We have Sophia that was 16, scammed out of $400, ended up paying $600. And then you got Jane, who's the neighbor's baby daddy, lies and said he's at work so he can get some rest. It's
crazy.
Spin that wheel.
Who is
Really?
I mean, it's all chance. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
Aaliyah, congratulations. You're the winner.
I'm here. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. I won.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Thank the wheel, because I wouldn't have picked you. But thank the wheel. I would have picked Victor.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, that was kind of bad. That was horrible.
That was real bad. Catch your dad.
That was crazy.
Hold
That was
the
crazy.
hands
That
in the
was
checkout
messy.
line. All right. Well, congratulations. The Will didn't think so.
Thank you.
So, man, he told on his dad for nothing.
Yeah. Now I really hope he made it up.
He said
Yeah.
he spoke Spanish, so yeah.
Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights, Select Nights through November 2nd. Another chance to win. XL1067.com/contest.
She said his dad don't understand it anyway.
Yeah, he spoke Spanish. He's good.
They say what you see. Don't tell your mama now.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Aaliyah, you hold on. We'll get some information. So it's Friday.
Yes.
It is time for the JJ Rice hype song of the day.
Yeah.
And I know he's at his desk listening.
Yes, but this one is because of Pride Weekend.
Oh,
so-
okay.
so-
Okay. And what is the JJ Rice hype song of the day?
Lady Gaga and
And-
Ariana Grande,
Oh.
Rain on Me.
Let's get hype. Johnny's house.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Celebrity News is sponsored by Fairwinds Credit Union. So Jeff Bezos, his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, she does a lot with her money.
Oh, she's going away just giving out money. She's just running around. Oh, your organization? You want a meal?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in front of her waiter. Hey,
yes, right? Baby DJ, help children.
Please just give me 50,000.
Yeah,
I'll make it work.
Well, she just donated $40 million to a nonprofit dedicated to the preservation of Black history, doubling down on her DEI contributions.
Man.
So, I mean, like, this woman does what she wants with her money, but it's all for a good purpose.
And she was with him when he was shooting in the gym.
Yeah, she really was.
Yeah.
So it is her money.
So her contributions mark the largest donation in the African American Cultural Heritage Action Fund's history.
Damn!
And was twice the size of a gift that she gave them
to the
same group.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is just insane.
Wow.
She is worth $32 billion, according to Forbes.
And she knows I can't spend all this money.
Yep. And made a $42 million gift to 10,000 Degrees, which awards scholarships to low-income, mostly non-white students. So, like I said, her money is just straight up going to a purpose, to a charity.
If y'all know her, just say we got a little small little organization in Orlando. It's called Baby DJ. We help people in the community. Anybody that needs help, we try to help them. If you can break us off 50,000, I'd appreciate it.
And we even, well, maybe don't tell her we use Amazon. I was gonna say we use Amazon wish list, but she might not like that.
Yeah. So obviously the scale of amount, like the money, what they're saying is that it's going to be going towards investments in historic preservation and leaving an enduring mark on our nation's history is what they're saying. So she's making change for sure.
Make a lot of change.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind some of that change. I'm just saying. It's not for me.
Dylan Sprouse, his wife, just walked in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. And it is just so cute how much he supports her and loves her. But also, she has endometriosis.
Okay.
And to raise awareness for endometriosis, while he was walking the carpet, he was actually handing out yellow ribbons that stand for, endometriosis awareness and all of that. So she recently just underwent surgery for her condition, and he was just handing out those yellow pins. And when they were talking to him, he was just like, she is incredibly tough, and I'm proud to call her my wife. But it was just like, he was raising awareness for her, even though she was just like, up there doing her thing. And so I love it.
I'd be walking the crowds too. You stand a little bit too hard, player. Here.
Oh my God. Take a ribbon.
Player, take a ribbon. I've been watching you, man. Blink something. Blink.
New movies that are out in theaters this weekend. We have Good Fortune.
Okay.
That's with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah,
That's where he's an angel. And he comes down to earth and he said, I gave that guy everything he wanted because I wanted to show him how it wasn't good for his life.
Yes.
But it turned out being the best.
It's like a body switch thing.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't seen one of those in a while.
So Aziz Ansari, Seth Rogen, they're both in there. They swap lives to try to prove to basically Aziz that money won't solve his problems.
Seth is rich in the beginning and he becomes poor, and Aziz is poor and he becomes rich.
Yeah. Keke Palmer and Sandra Oh are also in it.
I might go see that.
Looks good. And then Black Phone 2. So this is a sequel to The Black Phone. Ethan Hawke, though, I guess he plays a killer called the Grabber.
Yeah, he has that mask.
Yes, and he abducts and basically hurts children, which I don't think I would ever be able to go and watch.
I think they killed him in the first one, and this picks up after that. They killed the Grabber guy, and this picks up from there.
Okay.
So I didn't see the first one because I don't watch horror movies that much.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
But I was reading the synopsis. I'm like, all right, so this picks up, I guess, after the events of the first one where they kill the Grabber. I don't know what happens next.
That's the Grabber, just that name in general.
That mask face looks satanic.
Yeah. When it comes to like movies like that and it just seems so real, I'm like, I don't know if I could see it.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about grabbing somebody's kids. No, you're trying to mess around with that one.
Yeah, when I was reading the synopsis, I'm like, wait a second. A movie about killing kids. No, I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
Really? Come on now. All right, a lot of stuff going on this weekend. We'll try to update you. What's up this weekend is on the way on Johnny's House. 9/11 Johnny's house is going to be beautiful this weekend, and you need to get out. Ray, what are some things that people need to check out this weekend, ma'am?
All right. I feel like I miss this every single time, and I get really upset about it. Over at the Lowe's Portofino Bay.
Okay.
At the hotel, they have their harbor night.
It's again?
That is every single time, you
It's
guys.
tonight.
Somebody needs to, if somebody over there at the Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel.
Listen.
Give us a heads up.
Yes.
I need to put it on my calendar, something.
They're like, we ain't hiding it from y'all. Everybody else knows.
I know, but we just forget.
We have a lot of things going on this time of year. And so by the time we remember, it's like, we got something going on.
It's going to be nice.
Yeah. So Harbor Nights, La Dolce Vita. It is like an Italian-inspired flavors, wines, live music. And it just looks like you're in Italy over there.
Yeah, it does.
Also tonight, Dane Cook at Hard Rock Live.
Is he really?
Yeah, so he is back in town at 8 o'clock at the Hard Rock.
Okay.
I heard he does a pretty good show.
I mean, I saw him in the arena last time. He played, Kia Center. So that's when I saw him last.
Yeah.
He used to be
the man.
He was the biggest comedian happening today.
He sold out 2 shows at every arena he went to at the time. He was like the guy.
That's
he
crazy.
was. Okay.
Also tonight over in Sanford, Hollerbacks kicks off their Oktoberfest.
Okay.
So Hollerbacks, obviously German dancers, German food, German beer, all the good Oktoberfest stuff that you can imagine out there in Sanford. That kicks off at 5 o'clock. Also Biketoberfest.
Yep.
So lots of motorcycles and festivities happening over in like Volusia County area. I want to remind you on Saturday over at Barnett Park. This is a family fun day. It's at 10 o'clock, but they have a ton of resources there.
Okay.
So obviously with the things that have happened in Seminole County at those high schools,
for sure.
unfortunately the kids taking their lives, there's going to be a lot of resources at Barnett Park. They're going to have free food as well, live entertainment, but they're going to have human resources out there for basically anything you need.
The other day, picking a kid up from school and driving home, I said, hey, man, I got to ask you something just because a lot of stuff is happening. You good? He said, what are you talking about? I'm just saying, man, is there anything on your mind? Is anything happening? What are you asking me? I'm like, listen, is it? And then I explain. He goes, really? That happened? Yeah. So, I mean, we talk all the time, but if there's something going on, you can talk to me. I'm good. All right.
Yeah.
Just,
but I mean, even just saying that, like he knows that you're there, which is good.
Yeah, for sure. Just, it's a horrible situation.
Yeah, it's very sad. So again, Barnett Park, 10 a.m. Saturday. And then, of course, the Pride Parade. If you want to come out and join us, we'll be out there.
Downtown Orlando is going to be insane because there's a protest walk that starts at what?
Oh, the No Kings thing is going on. I think at noon or 10 to
ends at noon.
And then that's going on at City Hall. So across town. And then over at Lake Eola, we'll all be hanging out. So.
All right. So plan accordingly and do something. Got some tickets to Fiesta Calle Orange, October 26th. We're going to play the list. We come back on Johnny's house. It's 9:17. This is Johnny's house, and it's Friday. Y'all know what happens on Friday.
What?
We play the list. And I mean, we got how many? 1, 2, about what, 6 more?
Yeah, I mean,
6 or 7
we're
more?
getting to the end here.
Woo! And all I want is to win, because y'all swear up and down I've never won. Something happened.
You haven't.
Somewhere. There's no way I could not have.
You've won the game, yes, but you haven't won a season. You haven't won a championship.
I've been the regular season champion for like 10 years straight. But
that doesn't even make sense. That makes no sense.
And like college basketball, that's a thing. I'm
ranked number 1
Right.
all season long and get to the tourney and
you're
something
the
happens.
conference champion, but you just didn't go any further.
So this is the year to do it. Now, we're doing it a little differently this year, because when you call in, you automatically win. You are playing for the listeners, okay? And the wheel has been favoring the listeners recently. What's the score now, Miss Ray?
Well, Jer Bear played last week,
Yeah.
and the listeners have 850.
What did he spend? He only got 500, didn't he?
He
got 50.
He got 50,
He got
so he got
50.
it up higher than he would have gotten.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 882, and you have 946.
Woo! Strategy is what it's about. And I know y'all text me and you message me and you say, Johnny, please stop spinning the wheel. And I thought what would happen is if we brought the wheel into everyday programming, that whatever anger that the wheel was having against me, it can unleash on you who are playing games. And it has been, because what happens is when we spin the wheel, there's usually 4 people trying to win, and one is the winner, and you got 3 disappointed. But that's not us. You're not mad at us. You're mad at the wheel. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm telling you now, I'm spinning. If I win today, I'm spinning.
That's how you. I almost swore.
I want my lead so long that you can't catch up.
I almost swore just now. That is how you mess up.
I know it's how I mess up. But sooner or later, it has to hit. The law of averages state that sooner or later, the wheel is going to be on my side. And that's what I'm going for. So if you want to play in the listener's position, and if we choose you, you're automatically going to get Fiesta Calle Orange. It's going to be October 26th. You're going to be going. And what was the new rule that we did? And here's the thing. We had a great solution to this, but none of us wrote it down.
So this on this list, because I think it's going to have to go by a case-by-case basis, I am going to give the number 1 answer, so nobody can guess it.
Perfect.
And then you guys will have to go from there.
Perfect.
Because the rest of them are pretty random.
Yeah.
So that's going to make it even the playing field. So whoever is number 1 can't just automatically
You'll
win.
know exactly. That's okay. That'll work.
So
all right. So what's the position that we're going in?
Let's see.
Looking at the wheel. Looking at the wheel. Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, so close. Ray is going first. So it'll be Ray, caller, Johnny.
That sucks.
So close. You think the wheel does that on purpose? It's never like one in the middle. It's always that bing.
Stop effing with the wheel.
I'm gonna stop. I mean, look, I ain't got no choice now. I ain't gonna win. Whenever Ray goes first, she wins. That's how it happens.
You don't know. I'm going to make it a little
okay
level by taking away the number 1 answer, by giving out the number 1 answer ahead of time.
All right, let me go ahead and find who's going to play for the listeners. XL, good morning. Who's this? Turn down your radio. Who's this?
Oh, my bad. Mike from Orlando.
Mike from Orlando. First, we'll start out by saying congratulations. You got tickets to Fiesta Calle Orange, the 26th. You are going, and you've listened how to play the list, haven't you?
No. So I've called in before. I've never played though.
Do you know how to play?
Sort of. Just answer a question, correct?
Well, I'm going to give you kind of a top 10, top 20, top 30 list, and you have to try to guess what's closest to number 1 on that list.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I ain't even worried about him.
But Ray's going first today, so you're going to have to get 2 answers together because you don't know what Ray's going to say till she says it. And if she takes your answer, then you're going to be ready to
so you have to have 2.
Pivot to the next.
Gotcha. All right.
You know you're not going to win, don't you?
I know that you underestimate my power.
Well, here's the thing, Mr. Powerful Man, is that you've already won the tickets, so there's no incentive for you to win.
Oh, no, you can get points for the
There's
listeners.
always an incentive to win because greed is the epitome of all persons.
Sure.
I like it.
Sure.
He's trying, Brian.
I mean,
he's trying.
You get to add points to the listeners, and the listeners could be the grand champion. Then the listeners would have bragging rights for an entire year.
Entire year.
That'd be nice.
But I already tell you suck, so it's all good.
Yeah,
Nothing.
we'll see. We'll see.
I was waiting for one of those poetic lines you were just telling. You have anything? That's it. That's all you got?
No, I can't play all my poker chips now.
Okay, fine. All right, we're gonna put you on hold. When we come back, we'll tell you what the number one answer is, and you'll have to guess around that. Okay?
Copy that.
Copy.
Wow.
He started out kind of strong. Just let it go. All right. So the way it works now is that Ray goes first. When we take a break, we'll tell him what the list is, tell him what number one is, and then when we go back on the air, he'll have to tell us our list, his answers live. So you know how it goes. Keep listening. When we come back, we'll find a winner for the list on Johnny's House. 9:32. It is Friday, and Johnny's house. It's time for me to win the list. That's what Brian's gone through the deep dark web, and only he has the answer. Usually a top 10, top 20 answer, and we try to get closest to number one as we can. And today we're playing for points, and the listeners already won because he's playing for all the listeners. And at the end of the year, if they win, then we suck pretty much. All right. Earlier we spent the wheel, and Ray is going first. The listener, whose name is Mike, is going second, and I am going last. All right, Ray, if you will. Brian, if you can, tell us what the list is.
Yes. So today's list is the worst chore, the worst household chore. And it's obviously what people would say if you were to ask them in a survey, not what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And the number one answer, to get that out of the way so nobody guesses it, is cleaning the toilet.
Yeah.
So that's your point of reference.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, Ray, what is yours? The worst household chore?
I'm going to say washing dishes.
Well, that's on my list. Let me mark that one.
Washing dishes. Washing dishes. Came in at number 8.
Hey! Whoa, that is far down.
Yeah.
You made the top 10.
That is hard.
Made the top 10.
Mike, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Mike, what is the worst household chore?
Before I answer, Johnny, you're gonna lose today.
Johnny, before I answer, you're gonna lose today,
Oh my
Johnny.
gosh.
Before Johnny.
Don't mock the listeners.
Before I even answer this, I want to know because I've cheated.
Even though I already won.
Because I've won.
I already won.
Wow.
I'm take out the trash.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Take out the trash is a solid answer.
Solid. It is solid.
I hate doing it too. It's number 3
Wow.
on the
Wow,
list. So
Mike.
there is only one answer that can beat you.
Wow. I'm going to go.
Don't F up.
Ray done said F 3 times in the last hour.
I'm sorry.
Don't mess up, Johnny.
Okay, Mike, I won't mess up, Mike.
Is this a household chore? I guess it would be a household chore.
If you got to question it,
I'm going to go doing laundry.
Doing
does
laundry.
he have to be more specific?
No, it doesn't. have to be more
Washing
specific.
drawers. How about that, right?
Doing laundry is on the list at number 10. Just barely made the list.
Yeah. Well, and Mike, what was Mike? Did he win?
He's 3, yeah.
He's 3, so Mike wins.
Mike, congratulations.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
win.
told you I was gonna dethrone you.
Dang.
Okay. All right. So, Mike, what are you going to do? Are you going to take the 20 points?
Mike would get 20 for winning, or you can spin the wheel and you could get anywhere from negative 50 to 100.
What are you going to do, Mike?
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Spin the
There you go.
wheel.
There
Spin
you
the
go.
wheel.
Scary money
Spin
don't
the
make money.
wheel.
I like that.
Spin the wheel. Well, Mike. Oh, no.
Ooh, the listeners just scored 100 points thanks to Mike.
So what is it now, Ray?
They're winning.
The listeners just took the lead.
They're winning.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Good job, Mike. The listeners now have
Coming in strong today.
950. I have 892, and you have 956.
You beat me by 4 points. You
6.
lose.
Oh, no, they didn't. Yeah, I forgot. You do get 10 points for being on the
Yeah.
list.
That's right.
So the listeners are not winning yet. They're because
That's
you
right,
get
that's
to
right.
jump back up
That's
too.
right.
Oh, yeah. So you have 956. You beat them by 6 points.
Right.
You know what, Mike? You still suck because you didn't beat me, bro. You didn't beat me.
No, he beat you.
in this game. In this game.
Yeah,
The
you-
listeners are
you can take
gaining.
your little 4 points.
What's that? Yeah. Good job, though, Mike. I'll give it to you. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
You did your thing, man. All right, we already got your information, and we'll see you at Cali Orange. Okay.
Copy that.
Thank you for playing. 10-4.
Roger.
Over and out. Bye bye. All right, B, give me that top 10. Let's see
All
what
right.
else
Number 10, doing laundry.
Okay.
Number 9, ironing your clothes.
Okay.
Number 8, washing dishes.
Okay.
Number 7, dusting ceiling fans
Yeah. That's
because it is kind of a pain.
yeah.
Number 6, I used to hate this, vacuuming the stairs.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the worst. Number 5, cleaning out the fridge.
Yeah.
Number 4 is mopping.
Okay.
Also not a fan. Taking out the trash. Number 3, scrubbing the shower came in at number 2.
Ooh.
And then cleaning the toilets, number 1.
Where's window washing? Because that was my other choice. People hate washing windows.
I don't think anyone does wash their
windows. Really?
That's why it's not on here. No, it's not on here. No.
Okay. Dang. Okay. All right. Then if I'd gone with that one, it would have been real bad. So.
Oh, yeah, the
would've.
listeners would be having the lead if you did that. Yeah.
Well, damn. All right. Let's get out of here, y'all. It's 9:37. 9:40 on a Friday. Don't forget the parade tomorrow kicks off at 4 downtown Orlando. Johnny's house is going to be in it. When you see us and we'll be waving, you throw up 4 fingers. That know you got love for us and we got love for you, and tell 4 friends that we happen. Anybody that does it, if we see you, we definitely give you extra love. So tomorrow, 4 o'clock downtown, biggest parade going on will be happening there, and we're happy to be a part of it. Miss Ray, what you got going on?
Not much today. Just hopefully gonna get like a run in or something, and then tomorrow, of course, down at Lake Eola. Be there all day.
Your sister did your hair. Your hair looks good.
Oh, thank you.
She did a good job with it.
Thanks.
Good job.
She found a whole patch of gray hair underneath here.
Really?
Yeah. So she did a good job blending in the grays.
That means you're smart.
Yeah.
It's wisdom.
I'm gonna blend in my gray tonight.
Yeah.
Blend it right on.
I'll bring some sparkles for you.
Ooh, yeah, rainbow it up.
Yeah.
I like it.
B, what you got going on, man?
Every radio show you've ever heard in the world, I got to do today. So I'm going to do that. And then I am blocking off a few hours tonight to watch my Miami Hurricanes.
Yes, it is tonight.
Friday night game. So that's going to be good. And then with you guys tomorrow at the parade, don't forget the One Magical Weekend after party. That's going on. It's at 100 North Orange Avenue. We're going to actually be on the air leading up to that party. Right. So we're going to do some radio for y'all tomorrow, too. You can get tickets, OrlandoPrideParty.com. It is 21 and up. They do got VIP available. There will be tickets at the door, but if you want to get ahead of time, OrlandoPrideParty.com.
All right, and keep in mind, we will be doing a broadcast, so pre-gaming. Keep it to a minimum.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what to do.
Okay, Ray. Let's go back to Hall of Fame weekend. How about
let's
that?
not.
Let's do that again.
I will disappear.
Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow.
You did miss the list. How dare you? The listeners are now just 6 points behind Johnny Magic. All right. I literally have to do so many radio shows right now. Fun fact, I couldn't do another talking to myself this week because of this. I am on the radio 24 hours or 27 out of the 24 hours tomorrow. I know you're thinking, how can you possibly do 27 hours in 24 hours? It doesn't fit. Obviously, I record, but still, I'm on mathematically more hours than there is in a day. It's just stupid. But I keep telling myself they wouldn't let me do it or ask me to do it if I wasn't at least somewhat decent at it. So, whatevs. You like throwbacks and you like me. We don't have a station here in Orlando locally, but iHeartRadio app, just search throwbacks. You'll see the purple logo. I will be on it pretty much all weekend long. I get like a little bit of a break when I got to be on here. Nah. Sleep is for the weak. It's actually a great playlist. And since you guys are not under the illusion that it's live, I can tell you this. You might hear yourself on it because I grabbed the caller audio from our show and turn it into callers for that show sometimes. Woohoo. Shh, don't tell nobody. I changed the names. So you might be on in Hawaii because I have a station in Hawaii. Or Albuquerque. I have a station in Albuquerque. Or Sacramento. I have a station in Sacramento. I don't know why they didn't turn one on in Orlando. Crazy. There's no actual stations in New York now. I know there's one in Ohio. New Orleans. Raleigh, North Carolina. West Palm Beach, Tampa. There's a few in California. Stockton, California. But the app is the same show, just not to a local station. So the app is the same show. On the app, I'm definitely on afternoons because I don't think they changed the app for time zones. Because, like, obviously in Hawaii, it's not the same time as it is here. So it's 3 to 7, Monday through Friday. Anyway, I got to go do these radio shows. Peace out. You have a good weekend. If we're at the Pride Parade, we'll see you.